Hey, welcome back, fellas and fellas. Hey, we've been still working here on the little 79 Mustang. I'll give you guys a walk around and show you what I've been into. Um, Last week and a couple weeks, I do apologize we didn't put a video out last week. We've been busy here and had problems with audio and stuff like that, so hopefully got that fixed. Got new audio and stuff so you guys can hear me. We've been doing little patch panels here and there and stripping this the rest of the way down. Give you guys a walk around here and show you what I've been doing. If you're just now joining my channel, this is a 79 foxbody Mustang that I'm working on. We're stripped it down to bare metal. So anywho, I got it all stripped down. I went around the edges where the factory had seam sealer and stuff and put seam sealer on all the edges where all the panels are put together. And that was time consuming there. Seam sealed it all around the edges. That way no water gets in here. Patched some things in that needed to be patched. Did a patch down here on the floor. Didn't throw a license plate or anything down in there, but actually took metal and cleaned it up and put a patch in there with 3M panel bond, and then went over the edges and sealed it all off with seam sealer on the top side and the bottom side. So just to catch you guys up, I've been working on inner fender stuff here. Everything that you see that's shiny is going to be in paint. So everything looks like chrome. It's going to be paint, and the rest of it is going to be Raptor liner. I'm a Raptor liner the underneath, finished the underneath of this car, up to the rockers, and then all the way underneath the fenders and all that radiator support and all that stuff will be in Raptor liner. The interior, the rest of it will be Raptor liner underneath, and then put the carpet and stuff in it. So that'll cover a lot of the imperfections up, which is just surface rust and whatnot. I'll have to go over and scuff a little bit and then spray the Raptor liner on there. But here's the power barn. Got in here. I got about 8 hours on each side. So the drinker side, I got about 6 hours on. The driver side, I got about 6 hours on. And then worked in all these contours and everything. Got everything stripped down to bare metal. Got to drop the K-member out. That's what I've been working on today. It's getting this ready to be dropped out. Unhook the steering shaft and to unloosen all the bolts and drop the K-member out. And then I'm going to take it outside and sandblast it, or take it over to my brother-in-law's and sandblast it. Probably do it right here at home. Just use the honey pot back there and take it outside and spray it. So same thing on this side. It'll be Raptor liner inside there, and everything else will be paint. And then I put the driver's side door on just to get it out of the way. I've been working on the drinker side door. It's back here and buried. But been working on the hinges and stuff. I got them about done. And then get the hinges back on and then throw it back on. But there's the car. We're about 95% done with the stripping. I just got little bits here and there to do. I got a little bit down here. I was underneath the car tonight and seeing that I didn't get underneath the rocker there. I got to finish it, and a little bit over here on the corner. And then once I get the K-member out, the brake booster brake cylinder leaked, and then it rusted out down in here. So I got to fix some of this stuff, and then once that's out of my way, I can get in this corner and clean this metal up like I did over there on that side. So I think it turned out pretty decent. That's a lot of work to strip them down like this to get it this far. Thought I did a pretty decent job getting all the whole paint. So you're going to have a hard time telling that this was a black foxbody Mustang. There ain't no black left on her. I got to go over here. We got seam sealed down in here. Got this all cleaned up. Everything's ready to go on that. Got to get the trunk. I just probably scuff them. Maybe I'll clean them clear up. But I got to do a little bit, go around the whole thing and all the contours and all that stuff. I got the gas door and all that stuff pretty much done. But just go around all the contours. We're going to scuff this down in 80 grit. Once I get the blue die cam on here, blue die cam the whole thing, find all the lows and the dents, and then I got to do a patch panel back here. I did it already on the driver's side, but this is all rusted out a little bit down in here, and I got to make a little patch panel. That's why I didn't clean it all up, because I got to get in here, weld a patch panel in here. It's a little bit rusty, so I'll make a patch panel, patch this all back in, and then blend it all in, and you'll never know it. That thing was bad. That's probably the worst part of this whole car, was these back corners. The rest of it, you see what it is. It's just cleaned up metal. So also this week, me and Hunter and wife Valerie, we brought my MDF in and dropped it off. There's 55 sheets of MDF to build a paint booth in here. So where this white car's sitting, there's going to be a paint booth built right here. So got it up and running, put it all back together, the parts we robbed off of it, to get the other car running, carburetor and whatnot. We robbed off it, so we got it back and running. I got it covered up for right now. But there's my MDF. We've been sitting here doing some paperwork, trying to figure out how much lumber we need to get this paint booth built. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I'll show you what I did here on these jack stands. I took the old hobo freight jack stands there and welded them to my wheel dollies, and welded them on there, just tack welded them. And then I tack welded it to the cross member, or not the cross member, but what am I trying to think of? The frame, which is a unibody, but I tack welded it up there also. That way they're sturdy, and I can take the K-member out from under it and still move the car around and get it all taken care of. But we got to work on it, get this K-member out. That's what we've been doing. If you see these yellow pieces of tape all over the car, it's either something I've missed, and then I've seen like this. This just needs cleaned down in this area. But these other pieces of tape I'll take you over on the other side because you can see them a little better. Anyhow, show you here on the firewall. See them numbers? Them's all factory numbers. Gonna make documentation of what them numbers are, take pictures of them, write them down. That way if car ever gets stolen or wrecked or something, I have documentation. Taking them off, there's a nice big one. You guys can, if my phone will focus. There's just numbers and letters all over the whole car, up there and on the back, on the sail panels here. There's numbers there. I'll just write them all down and make documentation of it. Just something else to do when you're doing a full-blown job like this one is. You want to take much documentation as you possibly can. So that's what we've been into. Like I said, I'm working on this. Just got done doing the jack stand thing. So I hope you enjoy the video. It's just going to be a short video. Hope you can hear a lot better. I got a new headset. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Trying to get you guys better video in here. That's what we've been into. I got about 40 or 50 hours. I didn't keep complete track. And just to say what I got, I know I got 6 hours and just stripping each side. I'm trying to get as much paint. You ain't going to be able to know that this car was a black car after I'm done, because and this is what you can do to get to the situation that I'm in. You could take this car, strip it down like it is, take the dash interior and stuff out of it, and take it to a dipper and have them dip it and take the paint off. But for somebody at home that, wants to take the time and strip them by hand, that way I'm more with this dipping. Takes all your seam sealer and stuff out. I don't like that idea of that. That's the only downfall of dipping a car. It boils all that out there. So then I'm going back through and covering up what I took out, but I seam sealed around everything, got it all sealed back up best I possibly could. But you're going to be hard pressed to find any black paint and know this was a black car after I'm done. You're really going to have to dig deep and say, oh, well, this was a black car at one time, because there is no way once I paint this you'll ever know that this was a black car. Oh, is there anything else more to tell you, fellers and fillettes there? Pretty much not. That's what we've been into. Like I said, I'm working on getting the K member out of here today, and we've been working on everything. Hunter took the dump truck apart this weekend, and it had a collapsed lifter on it, so it's got hydraulic lifters in it. So he's working on that. So hopefully we got a dump truck here pretty shortly, and show you it and when it's running, and get it back up and working. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to drop this K-member out, try to do that today, and get the fenders and all that stuff back on this thing, and then push it back out of the way and try to get this paint booth built. So come back and then watch us. We're going to be building the paint booth in here, and how I'm going to build our paint booth. I've been doing a lot of research and stuff on the paint booth. So for me and my family, we thank you very much for watching. I say it all the time. Hit that bell like button. Hit the subscribe button. The more subscribers I get, the better the channel will get. We thank you again for watching. Appreciate it. Come back and watch us. We'll be doing, I know it's not that exciting to see somebody stripping stuff, so I kind of saved you out of that. Been doing this stuff by myself. But we're going to be building a paint booth in here, and we'll show you some short videos on how I'm building my paint booth. So thank you again. Come back and join us, and we'll see you on the next video.